Hi everyone, today's video has again been inspired just by someone who's commented on the channel regarding the Nespresso subscription offer where you get a machine for £1 when you sign up to a monthly subscription. The first thing to note about it, I'll just explain a little bit how it works and then we'll look at whether it's a bit of a con. Some people might think it's a con, and whether it's worth it or not to you personally. So the first thing we need to know is the first video I did about Nespresso subscriptions was based around this here. This little box that I got with my machine, and you sign up for a subscription with that and you get like a 10% bonus on anything that you pay each month in a subscription fee. So with this one you would pay £25 and you would end up with £27.50 in your account to spend. It's important to know that when you get a machine you don't get that offer. It's not a 10% increase, so you'll just get the £25. So we'll get rid of that. This here is my Citiz machine. We're going to use this as an example. I bought this separately. I didn't get it with a subscription, but if I was to get it with a subscription, then it would cost £25 a month. Now, is that a good deal or not? Firstly, is it a con? Well, it's not a con. The deal isn't a fake deal. It's a good deal in the right circumstances, and you know, if it was a con, Nespresso are a huge company. I'm pretty sure the Advertising Standards Agency would be on them like a flash to make sure it gets changed in how they promote it. So it's not a con, but is it worth it? Well, some people feel it isn't worth it because they think, well, if you're paying £25 a month, it's actually a 24-month tie-in if you want to get a subscription with the £1 machine. So they feel it's, if you're going to be spending that, then for this machine it'd be £25 a month. So how much is that over 2 years? You know, it's £600, isn't it? Whereas the machine only costs £120 in the shops, but you're not actually paying £600 for your machine because you're getting the credit on your Nespresso account of £25 each month to spend. So the machine is only costing you £1. It's just that over 2 years you're going to get £600 worth of Nespresso credit over the 2 years to spend on either coffee pods or accessories. Like the Aeroccino 4 costs £60. You could get that with it. You could get some espresso mugs. You could get discovery boxes. Loads of different things you could get. And the pods, say if you bought 100 pods, I think that's roughly like 50 quid or something like that. So whether it's worth it to you is going to depend firstly on how much you spend each month on the coffee, how many accessories you expect to buy, basically how much you expect to be spending with Nespresso each month. So a couple of other things to bear in mind about how the deal works is that if you cancel within 14 days, you get a cooling off period. You can send your machine back and it won't cost you anything. But if you let it go over the 14 days, then you are tied in for the 2 years. And if you were to cancel early, then there'd be a cancellation fee to pay to cover the cost of your machine. So with this Citiz one here, it'd be about £110 the cancellation fee, and that applies whether you cancel on month 2 or on month 23. And so keep that in mind. And if it was a Citiz and milk where you get the Aeroccino 3 with it, not this one, this one's the 4, then that'd be £140 cancellation fee. So keep that in mind. And if you think about it, why would Nespresso do this deal? Why would they give away a machine for £1? And the reason they'll do it is because they know that you're then going to be spending money with them for the next 24 months. So they're going to be selling you their pods, not compatible pods. You're probably most likely going to end up buying all your pods from Nespresso. You're probably going to buy some accessories because you've got money in your account. So it's a good deal for them to get you locked in for 24 months. And it's a good deal for you if you feel you're going to spend that amount of money anyway, because you'll end up with a machine for £1. So it's not a con. Is it worth it to you? Well, that's for you to work out really. I can't say yes or no. But do the maths, and you've got to think, do I want to be tied in for 24 months? You know, that's quite a long time. If my machine breaks after a year and a half, I mean, it'll be under warranty anyway. You can get a replacement or get it fixed. So you just think about everything when you're doing it to make sure whether it's worth it for you. But hopefully some of the information I've given you here it will help you out in making a decision, and you'll decide whether it's right for you. So this one costs about £120 if you buy it separately. That was on offer actually, so it may be a little bit more than that. and it would cost you, it won't, the important thing to remember, let's just reiterate, the machine isn't costing you £600 over 2 years. The machine is costing you £1, but you'll get £600 worth of credit on your account to spend with Nespresso over the course of the 2 years, and that's the money that you're paying. And don't forget, the 10% extra with a coffee subscription doesn't apply when you get it with a £1 machine offer. That's only if you already have a machine and you're just getting a coffee subscription with them. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you found this useful. Please like it if you have. Follow us for more Nespresso tips. Check out our playlist, and bye for now.